Alright, Catherine.
No time to lose.
I'd like some information. Are you also an Inazuma?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
Not Inazuma.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma.
Sure
Is that
have.
correct?
I sure have, Catherine. Thanks for your input. You are like the best girl on
Now
here.
that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
Damn robot. How do you not have information?
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
No, I'm just some random guy she found off the street. I'm Kazuha. Kazuha's brother, at least.
The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway.
Thanks.
Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Gosh.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order.
Man, just Catherine's awesome. I want my own Cath. I hope Catherine's also an Inazuma for some reason.
Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
No, we do see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I knew it.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See, there's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
You're acting like I can't teleport between continents.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Thanks, useless NPC. What was his name again? How's it going, Beidou?
Ah, you finally made it.
Ah, yeah.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
Well, I probably would have caught up anyway.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations.
Better have. Would have had to kill them otherwise.
Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Thanks, Paimon. Yeah, I've really grown to like Paimon a lot more. And this journey of... in Tibet. This is great. I love this. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. I love cutscenes. Man, Beidou's crew is a lot cooler than I expected. Oh, it's Kazuha. How's it going? It's my brother. Why did I say brother like that? My brother. Hey brother, come here. Beidou. Time to get going. Are we gonna meet like Yo-Yo-Mia first? I still can't say her name correctly. Oh. Damn. How come Ayaka knows we're coming? In a casual way, not a... you know what I mean. Of course he's the first one we see. Swedish. Oh.
Ahoy there.
Hell yeah. Swedish child.
So, you finally
Thoma.
made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
We're honored? Why do we have to sneak in here then?
Shush!
Shut up, Paimon.
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Thoma, a trade partner that
Thoma,
I've got
not
to know
Thoma.
recently.
Thoma sounds stupid anyway. Thoma. Trade partner I've gotten to know. Yeah.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Ah, I'm sure.
Thoma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these Outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here.
And doing what? Meeting the Shogun?
Thoma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts.
Hmm. Well, let's get Ayaka in our harem, and we should be set. Thoma can join the harem if he wants to.
If you run into any problems here, just talk to Thoma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
I like how everyone has the same animation. His laugh is the same as every other person that laughs.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Why?
Oh, right.
Oh,
Kazuha.
I feel stupid. Yeah, Kazuo. Well, don't worry, he'll be in my party, safe and sound, in the middle of Inazuma.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Alright. Look forward to seeing you again.
Please, Captain Beto.
Now Xingyan is the only one we haven't seen. I mean, yes, now Xingyan's the only one we haven't seen. Goodbye.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Alright.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Well, yeah, how else are we supposed to infiltrate Japan? We only came here for waifus, after all.
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried.
Debatable.
So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Hell yeah! Well, let's get the wanted fugitive in this area. How's it going? I'm gonna kill you. How's it going, Kageyama? Screw you, I'm gonna talk to others first. I love being wanted. Makes me feel happier.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Thoma.
I like your voice, Kageyama.
You must be new here.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice voice.
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods
We're
you
here
are
to
carrying
find my
with you.
sister.
Currently, only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in the import and export of goods. Do you have your trader's permits?
Well, it's in Beto's hands. I'll steal it if you want. Can you help us out here, Swedish child?
My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
Thanks, child. I mean, Thoma.
What? Take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
Could have said, "Find my sister," but that's not my job here. I'm trying to get myself a harem.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Was that not suspicious to you? Do you not care?
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency.
I think it'd be fishy, and then she'd like report it to the upper people.
They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Man, thanks, Thoma.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders.
And then everywhere else in Tibet were known as Outlanders.
As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force.
I feel lied to.
Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
That was good to me.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well.
Yeah, you and your brother.
Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yep.
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Oh. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm so forgetful sometimes.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Thoma, you better have money.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
I only have like 100k on me.
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Ah, that's some hard math there.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Thoma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
He's gonna... Okay. My bad. I didn't mean to hit the mic.
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Thoma. I will make a record.
For the date, or... What? Please explain further.
Much obliged.
Okay, guess we'll end it there. 600 mora is good to me. I thought I was actually gonna have to go get some more mora.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
Agreed, Paimon. Agreed. I think it's about more than mora. Zhongli.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech.
Well, every speech is a figure of speech.
The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth!
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
Oppression against Outlanders.
Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together.
Pretty much.
That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Seems legit.
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
Better give me 500 Primo Gems for it.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
I'll find a way.
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
I hope that's foreshadowing.
And is that likely?
No.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Hell yeah! Got this from the trailer.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer's better connected than we thought.
Bro, I thought he was connected to her. Are you... Alright, Paimon.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
Yeah, you're like Lucifer.
Not you too.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora.
talking about sex, obviously.
In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Defeating an old god apparently was never good enough for anybody.
Paimon, you're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
What's the job?
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind.
Don't worry, child. Thoma. We don't see you like that. We see you as the sweetest child.
Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive.
Excuses.
Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help.
I'll kill everything in my way.
The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
I got you, Thoma. I like Thoma. Hell yeah! Yes! Woo! Look at this. Hell! Look at this, Thoma. Thoma, do you see what we've become? It's you. All right, how's it going, Caricio?
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
No.
Good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
I just realized. I can't believe I missed that. No wonder you'd keep your wallet.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
Maybe you're just not very good at haggling.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow? What's that?
Well, it'll be you soon if I have to pay.
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth.
Why don't you just teleport back to Liyue?
So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this Crystal Marrow.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're not cool.
But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for Crystal Marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Pretty much.
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to.
I like how there's a few side stories that are just definitely only for children. And you're like, wow, this is the simplest thing ever. But now they're talking about a monopoly and how you have to keep paying higher because you're stuck in debt. Because of this guy. This is great. Go to multiple places. Love Genshin Impact.
It's a vicious cycle, the consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
Yeah, you're screwed.
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly.
Why don't you just be immortal like me?
But this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder.
Yep, just like real life.
Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Hell yeah, this is the first time we've talked about another one besides Sumeru. Inazuma and Snezhnaya. We finally got Fontaine and, which is Hydro. I don't remember the Pyro one. I don't remember the name.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry.
I'm not bleeding. Not yet, at least.
What do you think we should do?
Well, kill them.
But Carisu's the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck. Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
Yeah, but does he have a harem? I didn't think so.
Right. And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Well, let us try. We're better than you.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor... I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Hmm.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair.
Kill him.
How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Sounds good to me.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down.
Hell yeah.
If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it. We're on the case.
How's it going, buddy?
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources,
Nah, I
I
don't
might as
think
well
so.
hand you the whole darn business.
Oh, good idea. Give it.
Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
Feel free to explain.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
And you... I'm a terrible haggler.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they?
Who?
Huh,
Oh,
they're
never mind.
wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
What about... debt?
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
They're already in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Thoma.
Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
How's it going, children? How's it going, person? Okay, good talk.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Only if.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can.
Give me your wallet.
Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Obviously.
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business,
Mondstadt.
trading between Leah and Inazuma. Inazuma closed to the outside
That's
world.
bad. I
He
still
was one
sound
of a
bad.
group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Yup. Because I'll threaten him otherwise.
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Man, I can't wait to kill someone. I'm already wanted. From the Shogun herself.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
Is that the wind that led me back here to you?
Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Oh, mastermind. So I'll give it this.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Well, I'll see it in heaven.
It's working!
Or hell. I don't know.
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
I got a liar if you want it.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
I will stab you.
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Real tigerfish, get it while it's hot.
Liyue Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
Probably.
Liyue.
Liyue. This costs a lot. I can give you one though.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
I'll go to Fontaine for you if you've been there.
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me.
Mm-hmm.
Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough.
Yeah, the only people who actually had a heart in real life.
So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world. Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
That's good to me.
You ready to talk now?
I'm gonna drink with your friends from the association.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
Damn, and you're acting all high and mighty.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious.
I can follow him.
As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
So excited. It's gonna be great. Life is gonna be all good.
Keijiro, it's him.
After him.
Kill!
Come out, I can see you.
Bro,
Who are you? Why are you following me?
I think I failed. Oh yeah. Yay.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
Selling his nudes.
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look? A ledger.
Exciting.
Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Ah, yes, the real Risen Paimon came along.
Yeah.
That face.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
How convenient.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
A little bit. Come on, child. Let's go tell them all our dirty secrets. They're theirs, not ours. I don't want to tell them ours.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
No, I'm above them.
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Amazing.
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger.
Why would he hide it in a... Oh, that was stupid of him.
So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
What else are you gonna do? Hit him?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
Cry.
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
I'd expect more.
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over
Just realized
to you
there's a
today.
teleport. Nothing behind him.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
Bro, you can destroy his reputation and get more out of this. I can promise you.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief.
Katsui?
You've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Yeah.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Do I get to kill?
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen.
Oh yeah, Thoma.
Is there
Thoma.
any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
If only it worked like that every day.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Context, Paimon. Context.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young
What is that? Is that like chopsticks?
lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
What young lady?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Oh, it's a fan.
I don't need any trouble with her.
Oh, Ayaka.
Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist.
Are you rich too?
No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Thoma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Thoma, what was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Let's go meet Ayaka.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core.
Didn't you say just earlier?
I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
That you believe everyone has some good in them?
All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
What color panties does Ayaka have?
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time?
My gosh, who could have guessed?
So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
She is gonna be added to my harem though, right? You can't keep her to yourself.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato.
She sounds great.
Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan.
That's awesome. I love her fighting style. I don't know if I want to pulver her, because I still really want another bow user. I use Amber a lot.
I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary.
Why?
Firstly,
Why keep me in the dark in the first place?
A fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
It's pretty good. Beto is my first 4-star. No, third 4-star. I got Noel and Bennett first.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived.
Why me?
Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue.
Yeah.
So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to
Just cracked my neck,
Inazuma,
damn.
she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
Can't wait to fight her.
That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
Don't worry. I'm sure Belle's thing will be stolen as well.
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage.
Man, I'm a
it's
dickhead.
just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see.
A manipulator?
With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree. That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Thanks, Thoma. But sadly, I know I'm gonna have to help you guys out later. I just want to find my sister Lumine.
Thoma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. One more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Exciting. See you later, Thoma.
Thoma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave Rito. Wish I could do a deep voice. That'd be nice.
Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that!
Good job, Paimon.
Wait, so did Thoma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score!
Sounds good to me.
Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Oh, there's that way. Oh. Hey, stop! You violated the law! Seems you do not have a travel permit. Thanks for your input. Kobayashi?
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
I don't have a travel permit.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
I wonder if the Yasho commerciant's heard of us. Yashiro? Wonder if the Kanjo Commission?
Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner?
Oh, okay.
Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Probably not.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
I was literally just in here a moment ago.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
I guess so.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
I like it. Sounds like the voice actor for Paimon. Like her actual voice is slowly coming out for these parts. She's pretty awesome.
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Well, I needed the help of all of the...
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
Paimon, you didn't do anything!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Yeah, he's in my party.
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, alright.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder, whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Conjo Commission.
What do you want?
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
It's my forte.
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingxian.
Yep.
A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Got like 100 of them.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you?
What?
Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? I see.
Yeah, that's way, way too much. I have only like 100 though.
Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
Oh, much better.
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
I'll take 9.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What's that?
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Wonderful.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are
Not really.
ridiculous.
Well, I'll do it. But not gonna be fun. I'll still do it though.
Halt, you two!
All those coming.
Huh? What did we do?
Cry.
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see.
Dear Traveler, with that I would convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. This is the first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander, after all. It is no mere coincidence that our paths have crossed. Therefore, I hope that you would still be courteous as to meet me tonight, under the glow of resplendent moonlight. Please do not fret about retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company.
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night?
It's not who I expected in my harem, but I'm not against it.
But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
We shared a glance.
Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back?
No, it's in front of you, actually.
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Where's it going? Royoko. Welcome. Here to have some specialty snacks.
Ah, you finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato.
Nice to meet you, Chisato.
This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
Pleasure is mine.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments. And at last, we have the chance to meet.
Oh.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
You're the third wheel.
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
The love letter. I know.
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
The face.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamachi.
Oh, Kamachi, huh?
There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That
Seems
is
like
my
reasonable.
promise.
Very reasonable to me.
To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun.
We need to get off Rito as fast as we can.
We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is...
Tells the traveler her plans.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
I got you. What's your name again? How's it going?
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
You wanna fight?
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
I will kill.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
I just met her and I will kill for her.
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament.
Well, then again, I'd kill for anybody if I liked them slightly.
Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
I don't know why I don't just lie and say yeah.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
What else are you gonna do? Deny her?
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
I got you, bro.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
By royal decree.
That was a hard fight.
Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
To the ferry.
Pathetic.
Watch out! More monsters inbound. Lady Hiragi, stay close.
I wasn't done.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
Did you die?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Oh yeah, thanks to Sato. Am I allowed to call you that?
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
You can join my harem if you want.
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food, or something to that effect.
It's not that bad.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
Well, everyone has a soft side somewhere.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Thanks, Chisato.
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
Shinojo. Maybe next time.